A dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video where I want present to una this very moment, and I go to follow una, they watch the video. After we don't watch them together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
And I set the record straight for you to understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fought for Biafra and is fighting for Biafra. And he understood what he do meant, and he asked us to go and investigate. And when we investigate, it is expected of us to bring that investigation and set it apart and wait for our leader to come out, because our leader is the one that gave us that assignment. And that is what I did. And after doing that, this guy, this guy came out with a video this afternoon, just 1 hour ago, and he went and picked on my video. You know what these people do? For you to know that they are not standing for truth. These people that are defending the criminal DOS, these people, these E-rats that are defending these criminal DOS, criminals like Chike Doziem, criminals like Chinasa and Nworu, criminals like Agbanyem, criminals in DOS, these individuals defending them, they are nothing but E-rats, they are nothing but lying charlatans, lying dingbats that I do not have respect for. I don't have any respect for them, not even an atom of respect. And this guy that goes by the name Patrick Ikem went and took that video because he wants to set confusion in the heads of people that do not think straight, to make them feel that I am fighting a sister, that I am fighting Dr. Nelly. Dr. Nelly has her point, whatever she's trying to make. And my own point is that whatever we are doing, we must focus, setting the record straight. And if you are going to carry out an assignment for our leader, it is expected that you wait for him to come out. That's just what I did. I am not telling you that I'm against Idu. I am not telling you that I'm against Dr. Nelly. I believe in Idu myself. I believe in Idu. And I believe that we have something to do with Idu. Get it straight. So don't come and deceive yourself and say you are separating yourself from Idu. No, I did not separate myself from Idu. I believe in Idu. But the fact remains that we are fighting for Biafra. And Biafra was the song. Biafra was the song on the lips of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before he was kidnapped. And that must be the song on our lips. The only thing we have to do about Idu and Igodomigodo is to go and investigate and make inquiry and put our files kept somewhere, waiting for our leader to come out, present it to our professor, our leader. Just like Simon Ekpa said, and I respect Simon. Simon is Odogu. Hey, Simon said that we are writing exam. We are writing a test right now. Our leader set a test for us, and we are writing that test. And to be sure we pass, we must make sure we write it and pass. We are not going to look for expo, waiting for our leader to tell us what to do. It is just like you are looking for expo to write your test. Our leader already taught us. He has given us all that we need to know. He has taught us, and now it is time to write the test. You are writing a test. Those of you that are saying, let our leader give order, wait for DOS. DOS is the command. They must give order. You are looking for expo. I am not part of those that will be looking for expo. I know what my leader taught me, and I am writing the test, and I am going to pass that test. And if you are not able to write this test and pass, then you never sat in the class. You are not capable. You cannot say you sat that exam of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are looking for expo. I don't look for expo. I don't look for expo. So I know what I learned from our leader. And I, right now, am ready to go through every exam, sit for every exam that comes my way. And I am sure to pass that exam because I listened to our leader very, very well and I got all he taught me. Waiting for him to tell me now what to do when he is incapacitated, when he is in the dungeon, it would mean looking for him now to tell me what to do. It means that I am looking for expo. I will not look for expo. I will not look for expo. So right now, I am going to address that propagandist that calls himself Patrick Ikem. I'm going to address him. He took my video and then he took the side that he wants to use to lie and to deceive people. He cut away the part where I addressed the criminals in the DOS. He cut those parts out. That is the last thing an autopilot would do. That is the last thing Simon Ekpa would do. That is the last thing I myself would want to do. Simon Ekpa will bring your video. He will play it, even where you insulted him. He will play it all. And inside that video, he will address your fuck up. That is what everyone that is whiter than white and whiter than snow would do. But do you know these people? Patrick Ikem and all the E-rats, Methuselah, Nwa Eze Melchizedek, Ikenga, Mkpuru Uruago, and the Bontroways of this world. Do you know what they do? They will bring your video. They will cut the part that suits them. The place where you address their evil and their lies, they will cut it off. And they will cut the part that suits them and play it to the world. Because they are not whiter than white and they are not whiter than snow. That is what that charlatan, that Patrick, that Irat, that's what he did to my video. You think you can use that nonsense? I am not looking for... Look, when I want to fight, I don't look for people to fight for me. I don't. Like this video I'm doing now, I didn't even contact my friends, my comrades. I didn't contact them before I came on live. I have comrades that are with me in this struggle. But I do not contact them. I don't have to contact Biafra Unite, who is a comrade. I don't have to contact Nsima, who is a comrade, a formidable comrade. I don't have to contact Dr. Nelly, who is a comrade, a formidable comrade. I don't have to contact Faith Ogala, who is a faithful and a formidable comrade. I don't need to contact Ejiro, who are comrades. I don't need to contact them to come and fight for me. We fight for ourselves. Do you know why? Because we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We don't need to go and have a backdoor plan on how to come and fight you. No. When you are fighting for truth, you can stand alone and fight for the truth because that is what you believe in. No, you don't look for people to come and help you like all these E-rats. E-rats. That's why they call them rats. E-rats. You go and plan. You plan. Melchizedek, one name Methuselah. We go and plan with Patrick Ikenga, the Mkpuru. We go and plan with Onyemechi Uba and plan with Onyemechi Onwoha. Plan with the Bontroways of this world. Plan with them and come and gather them to come and fight for them. No. When we are fighting for truth, we stand like warriors. That is why you see me hanging my flag. That's why you see me wearing my beret. That's why you see me adorned with my bangles, my colors of representation. That's why you see me wearing my IPOB shirt because I am IPOB. I am IPOB. You cannot sack me. I am IPOB under oath. You cannot remove that oath. I took oath to defend this struggle. I took oath to stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I took oath to make sure I stand for truth. I don't look for anybody to help me to kill a rat when there's a rat running around my house. I kill that rat by myself. And there's any support that comes from my comrade, it is because they know I am standing with them on the paths of truth, and they will stand with me. Do you know why? If there's any mistake I make, if there's any fuck up on my way, my comrades will dump me and they will go ahead. Because this struggle, everybody is expendable. Everybody, including me. Everybody is expendable. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself can be expendable, he told us that if I by any means at any time tries to sell this struggle, the next person by my side should shoot me, take me out of the way, and go and get Biafra. That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for you, and that's who I follow. Now this idiot took my video, cut it out, and took the part that suits him because he's a propagandist and he's a liar. Let me show you what he did. Let me show you what he did. Idiots. You don't do that if you are standing on the path of truth. You don't do that if you are standing, if you are whiter than white and whiter than snow. You don't do that. If you stand for truth and you are whiter than white and whiter than snow, you know what you do? You will play all the video that I did. Play the video. Play all the video. Hold on, I want to... Hold on. Wait, let me show you what this liar did. You don't lie. You don't lie with propaganda. This is what he did. I'm going to play my own video. Let me first of all play his own. You see the lie he did here. And I will play my own video. Hold on.
About the do and Igodomigodo. He told us that the key that opens the key is in Igodo.
You see what he did? He went and took the pictures of my comrades. He took the pictures of my comrades. My wonderful dragon. It's good that you are advertising us. My wonderful dragon, the ESN, the Okere, the Okute, Netibusi, the Irats. My comrade, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And myself there, you can see your gala faith there, you can see my brother Nsima there, and you can see Uwa Sophia there. And he took my video and he put it among my comrades. You are promoting us, my brother, because I'm going to destroy your propaganda now. He took them and put them on this video because I tried to set records straight to make people understand what we are doing because we are focused. He took it, he cut out so many parts. Listen to him now. Look.
About Idu and Igodomigodo. He told us that the key that opens the key is in Igodomigodo. And there is something about Idu. He told us that. We understood it. But one thing is certain and one thing is important. The last time we heard our leader speak, he was not propagating a nation of Idu. He was propagating a nation called Biafra, and that is why he was kidnapped and renditioned to that zoological kingdom. So, do we have problem with anyone investigating and trying to get information about Idu? We have no problem. Do we have problem about anybody getting, to know more about the assignment given to us by our leader about Idu? We have no problem with that. But we will have a problem if we begin to digress and begin to enforce or begin to insist that we are a nation, we must ignore Biafra and only talk about Idu, that we must ignore and set aside the Biafra agitation and begin to talk about Idu. We have a problem. I personally have a problem with that. That I have given someone or people the benefit of the doubt to know how they will set the record straight and focus on what we are pursuing, which is Biafra. That I have ignored and kept quiet doesn't mean that I'm a hypocrite or that I am a fool or that I am an ass-licker or that I don't know what I'm doing. To hell with that nonsense. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajiri. I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple of Biafra restoration, not Idu restoration. Biafra restoration, get it clear. So when you want to talk about Idu, let it be an assignment that you are doing, waiting for the release of our leader unconditionally. That's our demand. Our leader must be released unconditionally. And about Idu should be an assignment that you will present to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra when he is released. Stop the bullshit of deceiving people and confusing Biafrans and talking about Idu. It's important, but that's not our target. Our target is Biafra, and set the record straight and stop rigmaroling and jumping up and down and misbehaving in the name of Idu that we already know that it is an assignment that you must go and investigate. I am Àťťàćk. I am not bamboozled or torpedoed or being tossed here and there by every wind of doctrine to come and propagate a gospel that our leader Mazina Bekano did not pass on to me. Now you know who you are dealing with. Now you know who you're dealing with. Now, why am I sounding this way? It is because of those that will come and begin to... And let me tell you...
You see what he did?
If you come to the...
Why am I sounding this way? This guy, when I said, why am I sounding this way, there is something I said. I'm going to play that my video. When I said, why am I sounding this way? I try to make sure you understand that I am not jumping boat. I am still in the boat of Mazi Nnamdi Okukano. I don't jump boat. I remain on this boat. And this boat is taking us to El Dorado. And there's nothing that's going to kick me out of this boat. Not a DOS. Not DOS. Not ERATS. Nobody can kick me out of this boat. I stand where I stand. And I told them in this video that Idu is important. It's not as if it's not important, but we should focus and make sure our leader is out. When our leader is out, then we can present our findings to him. Major of our agitators, major of our broadcasters on Facebook, they are not focusing on the gospel of Idu. They are actually focusing on the gospel of Biafra. Look for Biafra Unite. He's focusing on the gospel of Biafra. Look for Mazi Simon Ekpa. He's focusing on the gospel of Biafra. He is not against Idu. Neither am I against Idu. None of us are against it. But I try to set the record straight so that we will not be distracted. We will make sure we are focused on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is the most important thing. And we focus on it, and we do everything necessary, and we fight every Iraq, we fight every DOS that are compromised, that are fighting against the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We'll fight them tooth and nail and make sure we put them where they belong. And the target is before the end of this February. DOS will disappear. DOS will cease to exist. DOS will vanish. Nobody will remember them again. That is the target. Because they have sold out, they are compromised, and I will make sure they are deleted, they are completely forgotten. Biafrans will not remember them again. The name Chika Doziem will be like a shit in the ears of Biafrans when they hear it. The name Chinasa Nworu will sound like the name of a murderer when they hear him. Next time. That is what we are doing because they have completely compromised. That is the target. But this liar called Patrick, he deleted that part and then he cut into other parts that you are going to be hearing now. I'm going to play that my video. I am ready for you, Irats. I'm ready for you, Irats. Now listen to him here. He cut my video.
Now you know who you are dealing with. Now you know who you're dealing with. Now, why am I sounding this way? It is because of those that will come and begin to... And let me tell you...
He cut it.
If you come to this post and call me a dude that I must be a dude, I will block your ass. I will block your brain that you don't want to use. So wake up and use that your brain. Do you understand me? My name is Àťťàćk. I am not Anwana.
Okay, now, I said that. Why did I say it? They come into your comment and they say, you must be Idu. You must continue to be Idu. Are you the one that will tell me who I am? Don't I know who I am? I responded to one idiot in the comment section. You don't dare come on my post. And the same thing I'm saying now. If you dare come on my post and you're telling me you must be Idu, that's what you have chosen. You are not the one that will tell me. I will block you. I will block your ass. And I said that I'm repeating it. And I'm going to play my video now. I will play my video. As I'll play my video, you will see that these people are not clean at all. They are so dirty. That's why we cannot get Biafra with people like Patrick Ikem, people like Chikedozie, and people like Chinasa and Nworu. We can't get Biafra with these people fighting with us. We can't get Biafra. They are evil. They are evil. And you see the evil he did? He cut out the part where I addressed the criminality of Chinasa and Nworu and Chikedozie and the DOS. I addressed their criminality. He cut that part out and he took the part that he felt he can use to manipulate the people that are with them, to think that I am now with them. I am not with you. Our plan is to make sure that except you are standing on the truth and on the path of diligence and truth, we will smoke you out of the way because we must get Biafra. You, Patrick Ikem, you are Onye Nzama, you were put in there by way of manipulation. It was by way of deception that you were put in on Radio Biafra so that you will be there to defend your godfathers. There is nothing like Kabbalism inside IPOB. It is not welcome. It is a treason. It's a treason to be building cabal in the midst of God's people. It is a treason, and we treat you like a traitor. That's how we treat you. Now, what did this guy do? Look at my video. Look at my video. I don't intend to take so much of your time. I just want you to see this. That these guys are so criminal in nature. Criminal in nature. Liars. Liars. Now, let me show you that my video so that you will quickly see it. Okay. Okay, now. Here's my video. It was a 14-minute video. I need to fast forward it so that you will. Okay, here's the video. Here's the video I did yesterday. Okay. I hope I can fast forward it a little bit. I need to fast forward it. Sorry, and I'm trying to fast forward it.
The leader of IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, was kidnapped and extraordinarily rendited to the zoological republic of animal kingdom called Nigeria. And people are sitting at home. And now they are sitting at home because they want the government of that zoological republic to feel the impact of who they have kept. We're going to make it more expensive for them keeping him there, because they will know that it is better to release him, because the more they keep him there, the more they lose their resources. Because we know that the governors of the eastern part of that contraption, which happened to be our land that should be emancipated and be set free, the leaders in that enclave are working in cahoots with the uncircumcised Philistines that you would call the Caliphate or the Fulani Janjaweed. And now we know that our leader, while he was here, told us about Idu and Igodomigodo. He told us that the key that opens the key is in Igodomigodo. And there is something about Idu. He told us that. We understood it. But one thing is certain and one thing is important. The last time we heard our leader speak, he was not propagating a nation of Idu. He was propagating a nation called Biafra, and that is why he was kidnapped and renditioned to that zoological kingdom. So, do we have problem with anyone investigating and trying to get information about Idu? We have no problem. Do we have problem about anybody getting, to know more about the assignment given to us by our leader about Idu? We have no problem with that. But we will have a problem if we begin to digress and begin to enforce or begin to insist that we are a nation, we must ignore Biafra and only talk about Idu, that we must ignore and set aside the Biafra agitation and begin to talk about Idu. We have a problem. I personally have a problem with that. That I have given some one or people the benefit of the doubt to know how they will set the record straight and focus on what we are pursuing, which is Biafra. That I have ignored and kept quiet doesn't mean that I'm a hypocrite or that I am a fool or that I am an axlicker or that I don't know what I'm doing. To hell with that nonsense. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. I am Mazin Nabdekanu's disciple on Biafra restoration, not Idu restoration. Biafra restoration, get it clear. So when you want to talk about Idu, let it be an assignment that you are doing, waiting for the release of our leader unconditionally. That's our demand. That our leader must be released unconditionally. And your inquiries about Idu should be an assignment that you will present to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra when he is released. Stop the bullshit of deceiving people and confusing Biafrans and talking about Idu. It's important, but that's not our target. Our target is Biafra, and set the record straight and stop rigmaroling and jumping up and down and misbehaving in the name of Idu that we already know that it is an assignment that you must go and investigate. I am Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. I am not bamboozled or torpedoed or being tossed here and there by every wind of doctrine to come and propagate a gospel that our leader Mazin Nabdekanu did not pass on to me. Now you know who you're dealing with. Now you know who you're dealing with. Now, why am I sounding this way? It is because of those that will come and begin to say you are compromised. Chinasa Nworu remains Onye Nzama and a bloody bedbug.
Woo! I'm gonna wait. This is where I've been waiting for. This is where I've been waiting for. Patrick Ikem. How many times did I call him? 3 times. Why on earth did you edit and remove this part where I told you and your bloody Iraq gangs that Chinasa Nworu remains a bloody bed bug? Why did you remove it? You don't want to hear it? Does it hurt? Does it hurt you? Is it biting your ear? You don't like the truth? But it's the truth. Chinasa Nworu is a bloody bedbug. It's Onye Nzama numero 1. You live here in Italy. Numero 1. Onye Nzama numero 1. Number 1. Bloody bedbug. A criminal. A murderer. A thief. That's what he is. Why did you delete that part? And that's the message you should share among your people. And next time when you take my video, make sure you play that and let it sound 3 times. Let it ring like a bell. Let them get it. As long as I do not believe that Biafra is a curse, because Biafra is not a curse, and that's why I'm whiter than white and whiter than snow. I will address everyone. I will talk to you if you say things that are not online. I will tell you. It doesn't matter who it is. The same thing if I say anything that is not online, come and address me. Biafra is not a curse, and it can never be a curse. I believe there's something about Idu. I believe there's something about Igodomigodo because my leader, Mazin Nabdekanu, told us that it is the key that opens every door. And that we need to look for it. We need to find it. And when we find that key, if we find it in the absence of our leader, we have to keep the key and wait for our leader. Because we found it. You understand what I mean? And then if we know that there is a bed bug in our house that is going to eat us and make us sick, what do? We don't wait for our leader to come and help us remove that bed bug. We will take that bed bug out so that it will stop biting, so that it will stop passing disease into us. Chinasa Nworu is a bloody bed bug. Don't take it out. Next time, don't try it, okay? Okay? Have I made myself clear? Let me play it again so that you will hear it. Go back and make that video well and put this part of it. You understand what I mean? Try and put it and see whether they will not remove you from that radio Biafra. You bloody Nzama boy. Bloody Nzama boy. Put this part in that radio Biafra. If you are a free speaker, then if you can stand and speak your mind, people speak them. You see the way I'm speaking my mind. That is how we speak our mind. We speak the truth. We speak our mind. Not caring whose us is God. That is what autopilot means. Nobody controls us. Nobody tells us what to do. It is autopilot. We stand for truth. We speak our mind. And we make sure we are following the path of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okukanu. If anybody goes astray, that person is thrown out. And then we move forward. That's what autopilot means. Get it clear. I'm going to play it again and make sure you edit it again and put this part in that of video. Otherwise, I will continue to tell everybody that you are a bloody Nzama boy. That's it. Play that.
Now you know who you're dealing with. Now you know who you're dealing with. Now, why am I sounding this way? It is because of those that will come and begin to say you are compromised. Chinasa Nworu remains Onye Nzama and a bloody bedbug. Àťťàćk remains a criminal and must be set aside and placed where he belongs. And
Àťťàćk remains a criminal. Let me play it again so that you hear it. Patrick, yeah.
Why am I sounding this way? It is because of those that will come and begin to say you are compromised. Chinasa Nworu remains Onye Nzama and a bloody bedbug. Àťťàćk remains a criminal and must be set aside and placed where he belongs. And let me tell you, let me warn you, if you come to this post and call me a do that I must be a do, I will block your ass.
You see? So what did it take you to take out just 30 seconds of this video that would blow you out of Radio Biafra? 30 seconds of this 14 minutes video is enough to blow you out of Radio Biafra. Patrick, 30 seconds of this my video where I address Chinasa Nworu as a bloody bedbug and Àťťàćk as a steady criminal. That 30 seconds is capable of making you lose your Nzama seat. And because you want to maintain that your Nzama seat, you edited the video and took away that 30 seconds. 30 seconds of truth. You took away 30 seconds of truth because you want to maintain your Nzama. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You're so pathetic. So pathetic. You're an adult. You should stand. You have balls. You have balls. You need to stand and, stand like a man that you are. We are in Europe. Nobody should be feeding you. You are old enough to feed yourself because you stand for truth. You see the way I am now, I'm not afraid of anybody. Anybody. I'm not afraid of anybody. The only person I am afraid of is Chukwu Kabiama. I am not afraid of any human being. And when I say any human being, I mean any human being. I am not like those of you that come and say, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's slave. I am not a slave to anybody. Any human being. I'm not afraid of any human being, not as a slave to any human being. Do you understand what I mean? I am only a slave to Almighty Chukwu Kikabiama Primi Henile. I am only afraid of Almighty Chukwu Kikabiama Primi Henile, the one that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu serve. That's the one I'm afraid of. And because he's the only one I'm afraid of, I am ready to stand for truth. I am ready to question anybody, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To ask him question. That is why you are a man. So you should be ready to ask anybody question. Question anybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is ready to answer our questions because he is also a human being like us. So he will answer questions. He doesn't expect you to be his slave because slave trade is over. Slave trade is over. So you calling yourself Mazi Nnamdi Kanu slave, you are trying to put a sin upon him. You are trying to put a charge upon him that the zoo will use against him. And that is why we have debunked it to let you know that you all are evil. You are evil. Because of your Nzama, because you want to maintain your Nzama seat, then you are ready to lie. You are ready to cover up every evil. You are ready to cover up criminals. You better stop it, because if you don't, you will perish. You will perish if you don't stop this, your cover up of sin and wickedness. You will perish and you will rot in hell. You will rot not in hell. Because for us to get Biafra, we need to be whiter than white and whiter than snow. We need to stand on the paths of truth. Before you are able to raise this flag and say you are looking for Biafra, be ready to stand for truth. Because Mazin Nnamdi Okukanu said it. We don't lie. We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We are not into propaganda. We only speak the truth, and that is why a lot of people follow him. That's why we call him our supreme leader. That's why we call him our savior, because he stands for truth. He is whiter than white and whiter than snow. And if you claim to have passed through his school and through his university, you must be ready to stand for truth and be whiter than white and whiter than snow. Do not cover up because of Nzama. Hey! Shameless lots. Because of Nzama, you are covering up evil. Because of Nzama, because of bread and butter. And you are in Italy, where there is so much cheese and so much butter. How much is bread? How much is butter that will make you not to stand for truth? Shameless bingos. Shameless irats. Egonle wu bread, egonle. How much? You walk, you go and walk. Those that cannot walk, there are people that are doing shero because they don't have a job. At least they will have something to eat. They will not come and become a bed bug like Chinasa and Nworu. They will not come and become a criminal like Chike Doziem. They will not come and become a shameless erat like that beer boy in Germany. They will not come and become an ape like that 700 teeth in Austria. They will not become a cheap harlot like that Bontroway. We need to stand for truth. And you don't care whose us is God. You stand for truth. For you to get Biafra, you must stand for truth. If you don't stand for truth, forget it. Forget it. And now because you are fighting a child of God, that mini idiot attachment seller in South Africa is telling everybody that he is ready to destroy IPOB as long as they are able to stop Simon Ekpa. Eh? You want to destroy IPOB as long as you don't obey the truth that Simon Ekpa is presenting. Simon Ekpa is not commanding you. He's presenting the truth. He's presenting strategies that will give us Biafra. He's presenting strategies that will get our leader out of the dungeon that your criminal bedbug and DOS criminal Chike Doziem have not presented to you. He is presenting it. And because you don't want to stand for truth and obey the truth and get your leader out, you have decided in conjunction together with you criminal gangs to destroy IPOB. As long as you don't do what Simon Ekpa have said. Shameless lots. This is what I came to address right now. Patrick, he came. You better put your ways straight. Of course, I know you are not going to do that because you are Onye Nzama. You are Onye Nzama. Don't let that Nzama kill you there. Don't let that Nzama kill you there. Don't let it kill you there. Don't let that Nzama kill you there. Don't let it kill you there. Shameless irats. Shameless irats. Then Zama. Now I don't know who wants to come in. I can bring you in and save the time. Okoli Victor, I'm bringing you in. Make sure your phone is on horizontal mode like this. Horizontal mode and on auto rotate. I'll bring you in. I see your request. If you can come in with me. I'm bringing Okoli Victor. If there's any other person that wants to come in, if Okoli doesn't connect, I can bring that person in. If you have seen what I did now, what I showed now, that era Patrick Ikem did, then come in and see. Let me see whether you are also on the side of truth or you are on the part of Nzama. If Okoli doesn't come in, anybody can send the request and come in. If you're coming in, just make sure your phone is on a horizontal mode after you have put it on auto rotates. You'll be able to come in. I'm adding Okoli. It shows that his phone is not on horizontal mode and is not on auto rotate, or maybe he's no longer there. Maybe he's no longer there. So if you are there and your phone is on auto rotate, you can send me a request that you want to come in. I'll bring you in. I don't have so much time to stay. I just did this. I'm just coming back from the hospital now. I'm not supposed to have the energy to do this, but Chuko Kabiama gave me the energy to do this. That's why I'm doing it. this guy is not coming, he's not adding. Okay, it didn't add because it's not on authoritative. That ugly face, kill you there. That ugly face, kill you there. That person pressing ugly head. That ugly head, kill you there. That ugly head, kill you there. Who is this one that's requested to come in? Okoli, I tried to bring you in, he didn't come in. Ogome Bunam Chuku, I'm bringing you in. Okoli, I tried your own, it didn't come. I don't know. Ogome Bunam, I'm adding you. You saw how what I explained. Your phone must be on auto rotate and on a horizontal mode like this. That is the platform. If your phone is straight like this, you will not be able to connect. Your phone has to be on auto rotate horizontally like this, and then you will be able to come in. Because that's how my phone is. I'm adding you, the other brother. It's taking time to connect. If it doesn't connect, I'll try and add a call you again. If it doesn't connect, then I'll call it a day. That ugly head, kill you there. That ugly head, kill you there. Continue pressing the ugly head. That ugly head will kill you there. That ugly head will kill you there. This is this how we will get this promise while all you are fighting? I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm setting the record straight, my brother. I've told you, if you listen to this program, you know that I have told you that what we need to do to get our leader, we must follow it and make sure we set the record straight. It didn't enter because probably your phone is not. I'll try Okoli again for the last time. Okoli, I'm trying you for the last time. Okoli Victor, I'm trying you again for the last time. That ugly head, kill that person there. Thank you, my own blessing, Stevens. You see, people are giving me love. You see? Okoli, you got it right now. Yeah, Okoli.
Yeah.
So please, if you saw what I just explained now, can you just tell us what you think about that thing that guy did? He took my video, he cut out the part where I addressed DOS and their criminality, and then he took the part where he wants to make people feel that I'm attacking Dr. Nelly, which I am not attacking anybody. I am setting the record straight. And how do we get Biafra like this? How?
Yeah, my brother, I greet you.
I greet you too.
I also greet my viewer, all the viewers. Yes, I really thank you for this. Sorry. So I really thank you. When you look at my comment, can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. I can hear you very well. Go ahead.
So when you look at my comment, I said thank you, brotherly, that Idu nonsense should stop. We are Biafrans.
Good.
And we are fighting for Biafra restoration, not Idu. So I thank you for setting that record straight. You are not attacking anybody. It is not an attack on anybody. And anybody trying to twist it, that person is evil. Just like what Patrick tried to do. All right. He tried to twist the record you are setting straight.
Yeah.
And this is how they are playing mind games on Biafrans, trying to create enmity from every angle. When you see a truth and say the truth, that does not mean that you are attacking anybody. But they are taking every advantage, every opportunity to cause problem in this struggle. And I don't know their gain. I don't know what they are gaining. I don't know their profit. I don't know what they want to achieve with all this confusion they are creating everywhere. When you have opinion, that does not make you a sabo. When you have a different opinion, that does not make you an enemy of the struggle. All of us, our leader used to say it. We are Republicans in nature. You can't just expect us to accept anything just like that, without question, without reaction. Even though we are operating under the command and control, nobody is against the command and control. But you will not rule out the opinions of people. You will not rule out the view of people. You must listen. You must hear people. But the only thing, you must have ability to bring every reasonable opinion together in order to still achieve the same thing all of us want to achieve, which is the restoration of Biafra.
Biafra.
So I don't know the reason why so many of us are gaining joy in creating confusion. You know, so sometimes it's just like all these things that is happening about Mr. Simon Ekpa. It is just a deliberate attack and rubbish, you know, twisting of what this man said, because this man did not like said anything wrong about when he said the Biafra struggle have entered autopilot. He didn't mean any harm. He did not say there's no leadership. He did not say there is no Nnamdi Kanu. He didn't say it. You understand? But these people twisted everything, make everything in complicating, you know, from nothing. People begin to bring all sorts of nonsense. And today, this is where we are. And I keep telling them, with this kind of this mindset, for us to achieve Biafra, let me tell you, it will only remain a dream. It will never be a reality, whether you like it or you live it.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So for me, Patrick Ikem should be very careful. He should stop twisting issues. He should stop making things difficult for other people. He should stop all this mind game he's trying to play and all of that. All right? Because I listened to what he did on that your tape, and I was like, what is this guy trying to do? Now he's just trying to, like, you know, bring you and Madam Nelly so that it will be that both of you are now fighting and all of that, which is rubbish, which is nonsense.
Rubbish.
Even me as a person, since Madam Nelly has been talking about you do, me, I don't know what is you do. Even though from where I come from, yes, I know a history about the war of Idu Noba.
Yeah, Idu Noba.
Even in where I come from, as of today, there are still people who are taking a title as Idu, as a title. Do you understand? Am I coming out clearly?
Very clear. You are coming out clear. I can hear you. You are coming out clear. Don't worry. Go ahead. I can hear you very well.
But that does not mean that Idu is my nation. No, it is not. I grew up, I was born and I grew up, I know about Biafra war, about Ojukwu and all about, and since I've been following Mazin Nnamdi Kanu as an IPOB member, I have not for one day, you know, hear that Idu is our nation. No. What our leader said is that there is something about Idu that we must have to find out. That is what he said. So me, I am not in support of this Idu nation, Idu that, Idu the other one. That is not, I am not interested. But that will not make me to hate Madam Nelly.
No way.
I cannot, because that is her opinion. It will not make me to hate her. It will not make me to call her a sabo. It will not make me to. That is her opinion. But me, I don't believe in that.
Yeah, let me break the comments back. Patrick Ikem, Dr. Nelly is a wonderful sister, a darling sister. In fact, she calls herself the Queen of Idu. But the point we are making is that that presentation should wait for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That's what we're talking about. That thing should be a findings that you find. Then let us not keep it coming like from left, right, and center and all that. So that we will get our leader out of that dungeon and then focus on Biafra. Then when our leader comes out, our leader is somebody that listens to everybody. Listen to everybody. Even the smallest person can come to him and talk. He will listen. Before our leader started talking about the issue of Igodomigodo, it was when he spoke with Uwasofia. Uwasofia spoke to him and got him to know so many things. And then he looked into it and went aside and he found out there's something about this thing. We need to reason it and do something about it. So he listens to everybody. That's the point. So we don't hate anybody because that person has tried to make some findings. And so don't think you can come and confuse anybody with your propaganda. No. Call a spade and not a garden fork.
So So that is it. So I don't know why our people are like this. If we begin to see, I don't know if we begin to see ourselves as enemy, how are we going to achieve this Biafra? How are we going to even to live in the Biafra? How? Why should we see ourselves as enemies? Why? Because I have different.
See Chinasa Nworu now. Chinasa Nworu is making every propaganda against Simon Ekpa. He brought a video where people are celebrating that they took a naked body in the hillocks, and then people are with naked body of somebody they killed. People are shouting Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. What a level of misconception. They are trying to put the tag, that particular tag. They told you that they are afraid of being caught. They are putting it on themselves and putting it on Nnamdi Kanu, and we're telling them that that is not who Nnamdi Kanu is. Nnamdi Kanu will not support that nonsense. Whatever that guy did that they killed and put him in that hillocks, whatever he did, we don't know. But you don't need to come and put a tag on us that we are not.
Not even that. Not even that. Even when you listen to some of the programs that they are doing today, it is all about threatening of killing this person, killing the other person, killing the other person. I can't just understand it. You will come on social media, you come on air, you'll be threatening someone that you will kill, you will do this one and you will do the other one. For what reason? If killing is going to give us Biafra, if killing ourselves is going to give us Biafra, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have started with the governors.
Yes.
Because he had every capacity to start killing them.
Yes.
He would have started killing all the Ohaneze Ndibo.
And all the politicians, all of them. Yes.
He keep on saying, let's give them chance. Let's give them chance. But today, I heard one woman the other day. I don't know where the woman is residing in Europe. He was threatening Simon Ekpa. He was saying, if you see Simon Ekpa, he's going to kill. He's going to do this one. I begin to wonder, this is how we are going to achieve Biafra. So if at the end of the day we achieve Biafra, then there is every tendency we are going to kill ourselves in the Biafra land, because we have different opinion, because we have different view, because we did not agree of what you said. Then it will be a call to kill. I don't understand it. I don't. Okay, look at Asari Dokubo coming out to call on the killings of IPOB. That one did not, they did not see anything wrong in that call. It is Simon Ekpa is their problem. Simon Ekpa is their problem. They did not see anything wrong in that statement to kill for the call of the killing of the IPOB members. Okay, it doesn't end there. The same Asari Dokubo came up to say that he's calling all the Igbo communities to volunteer their youth, that is going to trade them free of charge. To do what? To fight against IPOB. IPOB leadership, IPOB media warrior, they did not see anything wrong in that call. It is Simon Ekpa. It is Nelly Ofebu. It is the other person. It is the other person. That is their problem. I can't just understand. I keep saying it. If people are tired of this struggle, they should tell us. Let everybody go and sit down.
No, nobody will go. If they are tired, they will step aside. There are people on course.
This nonsense has to stop. This nonsense has to stop. When you have
my brother, they will not let them get out. Then we will do the needful and get Biafra. Because Biafra is not for me. I'm fighting for my freedom. You are fighting for your freedom. I will not vacate my freedom. I will not surrender my freedom because of some lunatics that are looking for money to feed their belly, to feed their stomach. I will not abandon my struggle. I will not abandon my freedom because of them. I will get my freedom.
Nobody is abandoned the struggle. Me myself, I'm not ready to abandon my struggle. If after this a broadcast, they can look for me and everything and still sack me on IPOB. I don't bloody care. But what I am saying is very simple. This nonsense of trying to twist issues, trying to blame Mr. A, trying to jam heads together, all this nonsense needs to stop. It needs to stop. This is not what we need. It needs to stop. We should stop all this rubbish. It doesn't make any sense. I will say it from now till tomorrow. You see all this division in IPOB. You see, it is a clear failure of leadership.
Yes.
Leadership failed. I will not hide to say it.
Yeah, they sold
failed.
out. No, let me tell you, when you say they failed.
No, whether,
see,
I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir.
No, wait. I want to correct that impression of they failed. You know, when you failed, it is because you made an attempt. At least you make an attempt, then you fail. But a situation whereby they did not make any attempt, so you don't call it they failed. It is because they sold out deliberately. Because, do you understand what I'm saying? If you fail, at least you make an attempt. You made an attempt, and then the attempt you made now failed. But the leadership, they did not make any attempts. So we cannot say they failed. They sold out. They did not fail.
See, I am talking on my own view and opinion.
I accept that. I accept your opinion. Fine, but I'm
what
trying to
I
make it clear.
believe.
Yeah.
What I believe that happened, that caused all this quarrel, all this division, all this everything. I felt that this is a failure of leadership. Because if leadership did not fail, if they have done what they are ought to do as leaders, are you getting me? All this division, all this quarreling, all this and that shouldn't be there. Because all these things started when our leader was kidnapped for 8 days, for 8 good days. The leadership could not raise any alarm.
Why? Because it was deliberate. It was deliberate. Why didn't they raise alarm? It was deliberate.
I don't know. I can't say what I don't know. I can't say.
Now, wait, let us not only take over this program. Let me quickly, I want you to ask this question. Somebody's writing. Eva Kings, Emmanuel says, Mazi, please ask Chinasa and Nworu whether he's not afraid to be labeled a terrorist organization if he sat at home on that election day. But he was bold to display a person killed by jungle justice. So Chinasa and Nworu, he was afraid to be labeled a terrorist. And he said they should not sit at home, because if he sat at home for election, that he'll be called a terrorist. But he is bold enough to display somebody that was killed by jungle justice. So that one now, they will not tag him a terrorist, Abby.
You see,
so is that failure? It's not failure. It's deliberate.
You see, my brother, I don't want us to bring issues together here. What I am saying, I was against when they are saying that they don't want to sit, they don't want to do sit at home because they don't want them to be tagged a terrorist
group.
And they forgot when our leader made a broadcast. All the people who have fought for freedom, they were all tagged terrorists. So if they have tagged you terrorists, you have not started. So if IPOB leadership is afraid to be called terrorist, they should tell us they are not ready for freedom. Exactly. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself is not afraid to be called a terrorist.
Good.
Because if he's afraid
use 2 minutes. Use 2 minutes to round up. There's somebody that is waiting to be brought in. Just use 2 minutes to round up so that I'll bring that person in. Okay.
Fine. I am rounding up, my brother. So what I am saying here is this. Is the same thing that I'm saying. All of these things that is happening is fail of leadership.
Okay.
They failed IPOB. If they like, they should accept. If they don't like, they should not accept. They failed in their responsibility. And it is now very hard for them to correct the mistake that they have done. So me, what I am asking all of us to do is to stop all this attack on each other. Those who is trying to like twist issues, like this video of yours that Patrick Ikem want to twist it, to turn it upside down in the name of he want to appreciate you. He's not appreciating you because his appreciation has interior motive. He want to cause confusion. He want to create more chaos, which is not good. Which is, in fact, it is evil. It is evil.
Very evil.
So it is evil. So he should, all of these things should stop. Let us focus on what we are fighting for. And at the end of the day, our leader will be released unconditionally, and the Biafra is restored, and everybody is going to be happy. That is my own. So thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to have you. Thank you so much. I hope to have you more. Honestly, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
All right.
It's okay, sir.
I think I will get another brother is requesting to come in. Uzochukwu Humanist Oji. Yeah, please. Your phone. Make sure your phone is on a horizontal mode like this, and it should be on auto rotate. That's when you'll be able to join. Okay, I'm bringing you in now. Uzo, I'm bringing you in now. Make sure your phone is not like this. Like this. It should be like this, and it has to also be on a auto rotate. That's when you'll be able to join me side by side. You know, just thank you. You got it right. You got it very, very right. And you are coming right in. You are joining me now. I hope you have enough internet there. It's joining me, but it's just delaying, but it's coming. Yeah, good. You are here. Okay, my brother.
Yeah, my brother.
Please, it's good to have you on this live video. Please quickly say something. I don't know if you watch the video I tried to show where Patrick he's trying to deceive himself that he's trying to appreciate me, but he's a liar. He took out the part where I exposed the DOS, and then he brought out only the part where I'm telling people to focus and leave this Idu thing and focus on Biafra. He took that because he felt he could succeed in making people think that I'm now in enmity with Dr. Nelly, which is not true, which is not correct. So please, if you saw that video, say something about it.
I think the connection is somehow laggy. I'm hearing your voice repeatedly. So your voice keep coming like.
Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I saw the video. That is the main reason why I call it. And what I observed on the video he posted, he's trying to instigate people against people. You understand? We all are very mature, and we can reason very well, right? I understand the video you made, which is I have trying to call on Simon in our program to point out that fact. You understand? So anybody who is preaching Idu, we are not associating with any Idu. People die for Biafra, and people are fighting for Biafra. Idu issues to wait when Nandi Kanu come out, come and present why we adopt the name Idu. You understand? So if you are reaching Simon Eba, try to talk to him to not promote anybody talking of Idu. Let him not mention that in his program, because a lot of people are following him. Understand? And our people, most people following Simon Eba are people who are reasonable, people who know the facts. You understand? So that Idu idea, and these people are following. I don't want to call anybody name. You understand? But that Idu idea should wait first. It should just wait one side. Nobody should abide with the idea for now. Let's focus on the Biafra we are fighting for. That's my point. And for the